Hello everyone, my name is Itamar and welcome to Electronic Stuff. In today's video, we're gonna be looking at how to use this device with Arduino Uno. That's an LED matrix 8x8, and with here 16 pins. So without further ado, let's get started. I've got here an LED matrix, and it has 64 LEDs arranged on an 8x8 matrix. These LEDs are addressed by row and column. My device has 16 pins, 8 pins on each side. This is the pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's pin 9, and the last one is the pin 16. In total, 16 pins. As you can see here, pin 1 is the row 5, pin 2 row 7, pin 3 the column 2, pin 4 is the column 3, pin 8 row 8, pin 6 C5, pin 7 R6 row 6, pin 8 row 3, pin 9 row 1, pin 10 is the column 4, pin 6 is the pin 11, and that's the column 6. Pin row 4 is the pin 12, C1 pin 13, R2 pin 14, C7 15, and C8 16, the column 8. With 64 LEDs, because if we do 8 rows by 8 columns, we get 64 LEDs. The column is the cathode, the column, and row positive is the anode. So that's the column 1, column 2, column 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 columns. And the rows, that's the row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For instance, this LED, its row is row 1, and its column is C1, and C1 is the cathode, and the anode is row 1. So row 1 is pin 9, and the C1, the column, is pin 13, and this LED, its row is C8 pin 16, and its column is row is row 8 pin 5. So if I want to turn on this, for instance, this LED, I'm going to do that. So we're going to connect the dot matrix on this breadboard. So like so. Now this rail is pin pin 8 7 8 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Pin 1 is here, and that's pin 9, pin 10 11 12 13 14 15, and pin 16. Okay, I want to turn on this LED. The column is 8, and the row is also 8, row 8. So I'm going to go to test diode like that, and I'm going to, so column 8 is pin 16. So I'm going to search for this pin. So that's pin 9 10 11 12 12 13 14 15 16, and we said that the column is negative cathode, so we need the lead, the black one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So and the row 8 is pin 5. Okay, pin 5 8 8 7 6 5. Okay, so we've just turned on the this LED. So C8 R8 and negative positive. And if I want to turn on, for instance, this LED, that's column 8 and row 1. So row 1 is pin 9. Okay, row 1 pin 9. Okay, here, and no, like that, because row is positive, so positive 1, and that's column 8. So 1 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 is here. Okay, it's on. Okay guys, now I want to turn on this LED. This LED is the C1, is 1 13, and the row is 1. No, row, the column is 1, the row is 8. Okay, so column 1 13, so 9 10 11 12 13, and the row is row 8, pin 5. Yeah, pin 5, 8 7 6 5. Okay, is on. So guys, now I'm going to show you how to hook up this dot matrix to an Arduino Uno. So here each each column is connected to a 100 ohm resistor, and that's the row 1, row 2, row 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the C1, the column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the pin 9, row 1 is going to pin 0, and the column, the row 2 to pin 0, and row 3 to pin 2, row 4 to pin 3, row 5 to pin 4, and so on. And the last one is row 8 to pin 7. The column 1 is connected to pin A0, A5, A5, the column 1 to A5, column 2 to A4, the column 3 to A3, and so on. And the last one is with here to pins 8, 9. That's the 8, pin 8 is attached to column 7, and 9 to column 8. So 8, 7, 8. The column 6 is the pin A0. Okay, is connected to pin A0. So when using pins 0 and 1, when uploading the sketch, you've got to disconnect these pins. Okay, so you upload the sketch, and after that you can put back these connectors. Okay, so that's pin 1, pin 0. So now I'm going to show you the sketch that I'm using today. We have here our sketch. The first array is for rows, the array Y, and the second one the array X is for columns. So here we use a for loop to initialize each pin as an output in void setup function. Inside of void loop with two functions. The first one is the LED. The LED is to turn on an LED during 100 milliseconds. Inside of void loop function with two functions, the first one is the LED function, and the second is turn off function. The LED function has two parameters. The first one is the row, and the second is the column. So we turn on the first LED of row of column 1 and row 1 during 100 milliseconds. After this time, we turn off this LED. And the second step is to turn on the LED of column 1 and row 2 for 100 milliseconds, and after that we turn off this LED. And the third step is to turn on the LED of column 1 and row 3 for 100 milliseconds, and after that we turn off this LED of column 1 and row 3. So this is the function LED. Okay, so we give to column the ground, okay, and to row 5 volts, and this is the function to turn on the LEDs. Okay, so here is the column to 5. Okay, so here column to 5, and the row to ground. So if we want to turn off an LED, we give to column 5 volts, and to row the signal ground, 0 volts. Okay guys, so this is our program for today. Okay guys, now we're good to go. We can upload the sketch to our Arduino Uno. It's almost done. Okay, this is our demo. So to turn on this LED, we have to give to column 1 ground 0, and to row 1 we have to give to it 5 volts. So this LED can turn on, and it will be on during 100 millisec, and after that we call the function turn off to turn off this LED. And the second step is to turn on this LED. The column is the same 1, and now the row is row 2. So with LED 1 2 1 2, so the column is 2. Okay, and this LED will also be on during 100 millisec, and to turn off it we call the function turn off, and so on. Okay, like that. Bye for now.